Hi there.
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
Oh, yeah, you might have seen him on TV.
Oh, you one of them reality show stars, The Bachelor or something?
No, he's an on-air reporter for a news show that I produce, and we're doing a segment on the shooting that happened on Baker Street last month.
Yeah, I heard about that. Sonny Corinthos plugged Johnny Zakara?
Yeah, I'd like to ask you a few questions about that.
Oh, why me? I don't know anything about any shooting.
Well, just covering our bases here, and you'd be surprised what you might know.
Well, even if I did, what kind of idiot would I be to talk about it?
Rich and famous one.
I hope you're here to tell me that I can go home.
The second arraignment is set for Friday.
So I gotta wait in a holding cell till then?
That's up to a judge.
Well, you're gonna argue with the judge that, you know, that I'm a flight risk and bail should be revoked. I didn't come back to disappear, Claire.
And I'm supposed to just believe you?
Well, I've never lied to you. Can you say the same to me? Can you? No.
Yeah, fine.
Can you or not?
Okay. I recorded conversations you assume were confidential, but you knew I was a federal prosecutor with a mission to take you down. I don't see why you're so surprised.
Well, I guess I misjudged because I thought that maybe you were capable of seeing me as a real person instead of a stepping stone in your career.
Well, that's the problem, Sonny. I should just see you as a step in my career. But you constantly confuse me and you cloud the issue. And instead of being committed to taking you off the streets, I find myself believing everything you have to say. And that's a huge complication for me, Sonny. But I am pleased to say, I think I've finally done something about it.
Are you sulking? I think I made a fair compromise. You and Interpol and Gartulo, and everybody can surround me with all the guards you guys want. I just want to cancel anything. I don't want to cancel this appearance.
All right, it's a reasonable start, but if there is any sign of the Balkan, any threat at all bets are off. You either go to Murphy in London, or you go home to the States. No arguments.
Ah, there you are. I'm so glad we didn't have to track you down. Did you find the time you needed?
I put a cover story in place with my brother and sister and notified the PCPD that I'd be taking a leave of absence, so Ronan O'Reilly lives.
Excellent. I'm so relieved that you've decided to cooperate willingly. It makes things ever so much more civilized.
Are you saying I didn't have a choice?
Well, no, it's just that Interpol has collected so much information on Luke Spencer, and I'm afraid they would have forced me to apply pressure if you had refused the assignment.
I get it. I get the picture.
Still, I must tell you, Lucky, should you decide to back out, the agency will not hesitate to make things very difficult for your father. There you are. Business class.
I get it. You wanted to believe in me, but it goes against everything you stand for. So now you're going to do anything you can to convict me.
Just the opposite. I do believe you, Sonny. As far as this particular case goes. Johnny intended to kill you, and you reacted in self-defense. I'm convinced of it.
Fantastic. Drop the charges.
Nope.
See?
No, I'm going to recuse myself.
Of course.
I can't be involved if I'm not objective. So you're going to have to go and take your chances with another prosecutor. But fair warning, without proof Johnny had a gun, you're looking at a conviction.
Say I did know something about how that shooting went down. How would talking to you about it translate to fame and fortune?
Oh, we plaster your face all over the news. Get to tell your side of the story. That's all it takes these days. Honest, hard-working guy crosses paths with infamous mobsters. I mean, those reality shows you're talking about, they'd be banging down your door. And the tabloids, forget about it. They'd be cutting checks to you with so many zeros you wouldn't be able to count.
Yeah, well, it just so happens I was on Baker Street the night of the shooting. I was shooting footage of a potential construction site.
Did you see anything?
One mobster shooting another.
Which one had the gun?
Huh. See for yourself.
Wait, pause it. That's it.
Thank you. Perfetto. Grazie. Ha bisogno di qualcosa. Bene. 5 minutes, please.
Be smart, be smart. Come quietly, or you die right here.